Hey guys, what is up? This is Matthew Davis, me once again, and welcome to the November 2024 monthly vlog. Can't believe we are almost done with this year. Still can't believe no trick-or-treaters came yesterday, so yeah, it was a very disappointing Halloween, but yeah. Anyways, people are going to start putting up their Christmas decorations and just completely forget that we have Thanksgiving, but yeah. I don't know entirely what we're doing for Thanksgiving, but hopefully we'll do the same thing like we do always here, go over to my dad's house. If we do, then I am probably going to make the cinnamon butterscotch pie from Undertale again, because that was so good. I want to make it again, even though it was kind of hard, but I knew what to do. So yeah, it was actually it wasn't that hard, to be honest, but yeah, we'll see how things go this month. So I'm with my family right now at the animal shelter. We're not adopting or anything like that. We're just like I don't know, my nephew went to see like a bunch of animals and stuff like that. And yeah, there are a bunch of this little fur ball right here. And we have this one. Hey little one. Hey, you want to say hi to the viewers? You want to say hi to the viewers? Say hi to the viewers. Hey. Say hi to the viewers. Look at this one. Did you say hi? Yeah, Numa. Yeah, hi Numa. Hi Numa. Hey Numa. This one right here is Joni. And this one right here is Molly. It's just a year old. And we got this little sleepyhead right here. Doesn't say what his name is, but yeah, he's been sleeping here ever since we got here. It might be a she. Who knows? Then we got Usopp right here. Despite that name being very familiar to a very famous One Piece character, this is actually a female, believe it or not. And yes, I know I'm wearing my blue jacket, but who cares? It's the time of the season. And this one right here is a rabbit. It says its name is, or it says it likes bunny biscuits, but he just likes Peter Rabbit because he broke her heart. Man. I've never been with anyone, so no one can break my heart. This one right here is Tanwin. Is that right? Tanwin? Yeah, Tanwin. So apparently, yeah, last night was daylight savings, so now it's going to be a lot more darker than it usually gets. Yeah, honestly, I kind of forgot that daylight savings existed. Anyways, yeah, Cole's at this, shelf where, yeah, that's in the shape of Bluey. Her body's on the shelf part. Yeah, that's actually going to be very helpful because I am going to be needing more space, even though it doesn't have a whole lot of it, because I just got this bingo, Christmas sweater one. Yeah, things are still coming along pretty nicely. I hung up that painting I did, if you saw my short where I made that painting. Yeah. Also, I almost forgot to change the calendar. I just changed the calendar earlier this morning, and hard to believe we only got 1 month left. Then I can change it to the brand new calendar. Man, it's not even 6 o'clock yet, and it's already starting to go all the way down. Just like, like seriously, it's like 5:10 right now. So yeah, daylight savings. That's exactly what it can do for you. Just like make you think that it's still that it's starting to get late, but it's still actually pretty early. Who is my happy boy? Come on, who's my happy boy? My Nick there, she's a cute happy boy. Yeah. Oh, why you going up? Don't go. Don't go. Meow. Where you go? You good boy? Alright, well, today is a very big day. A very important day. And that day being my copy of Bluey Seasons 1 through 3 just came in the mail. And I'm super excited that I got it, because I can't believe they actually got Bluey on Blu-ray. Oh yeah, and I'm almost forgetting another thing too. It's The Incredibles' 20th anniversary. 20 years ago, The Incredibles came out. Like, that's That's incredible. I didn't mean to make that pun, but in all seriousness, I know election day is here, and of course, it's the big day where people debate the next presidential election, like who becomes the next president. And yeah, I'm not one into politics, so yeah, because I don't really like to discuss that type of stuff on this channel. I just like talking about media and reviewing video games and movies, and occasionally do food videos, some, and of course, Bluey themed videos once in a while, because why else would I have gotten this big room? But hey, Bluey on Blu-ray. Now that's what I'm talking about. Oh yeah, and funny thing too, well, it's not really funny because it said it arrived at my mailbox, but when I opened the mailbox, there was no package. And I was just stressing out, like, why couldn't they just put it on my doorstep? But of course, it's from the United States Postal Service and not Amazon. And that just got on my nerves, and I was freaking out because, of course, my apartment complex has, multiple different, mailboxes squished into one. And it was just annoying that I probably have to wait another day before finding out because, they can't go into the mailboxes because, of course, that's illegal. But hey, the mail lady came and said that she forgot to put a package in, and yeah, she got me my package. So I am so happy for this. I'm gonna put it right over here by the Bluey DVD. Just, yeah, that looks perfect. Alright, so I went and just saw Here, another movie I was kind of looking forward to. I didn't see the trailer for it, but Robert Zemeckis is behind it. I mean, his adaptation of Pinocchio was horrible, but the best thing I can say is this was better, but I don't know, it just it could have been so much more. Seriously. Okay, go on, get that toy. Get that toy. Get that toy. Oh, get that toy. Get that toy. Let you get that toy. You know you want to get that toy. Yeah, come on, get that toy. Get that toy. Get that toy. Get that toy. Yeah, go on. Get that toy. Get that toy. Get that toy. Show that toy spot. Come on. Get that toy. Get it. The toy. Get the toy. Yeah, come on. Come on, get the toy. Get the toy. You got the toy. Get the toy. You get that toy. You get that toy. Come on. Have to get the toy. Get the toy. The toy, Nectar. You want the toy. Sure. No? Just like, no, I'm done with the toy. You're done with the toy, aren't you? Look who's back again. Yeah, Nectar boy. Yeah. Yeah. You chilling out? You chilling out? Yes. 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 So, yeah, if you saw on my channel, I've been doing a lot of painting shorts recently, mostly on, Bluey characters and stuff. Right now, I just did Mackenzie, which I'm kind of proud with. I mean, I just love this expression he made in that one episode. But I don't know. I've just been in kind of a mood to, do more paintings, and if I'm going to do them, it's probably going to be more Bluey characters. Yeah, and I've been hanging them up in my room, just like the Band and Chili one. Just ever since I did that did that Trunk or Treat painting, I wanted to do more. Anyways, tonight I'm seeing a new horror film called Heretic, and I've been hearing really good things about it, so I'm looking forward to seeing it. Yeah, really enjoyed Heretic. I'm now seeing Anora because I have a feeling this is going to get Oscar buzz, and it's been one of the most acclaimed films of the year. Though I haven't seen a lot of people talk about it on the internet, so I feel like I should talk about it. But yeah, looking forward to this one. I know it's a romance film, that's all I really know. So yeah, I'm going into this one knowing little to nothing, pretty much. So yeah, Anora was amazing. Probably movie of the year for me so far. Also, that balloon up there, after 2 months, is still floating. Yeah, I don't know how that's even possible. That balloon up there is pretty much almost deflated, but anyways, we got some sad news. Tony Todd, who played Candyman, passed away, and I think was Venom in the newest Spider-Man game, Spider-Man 2. So yeah, that sucks. At 69 too, that is way too young, in my opinion, for Rest in peace, man. We will always be your victim. So, I finished the new Call of Duty campaign, Black Ops 6, and I played a bit of the multiplayer, including the zombies mode, and I won't lie, this new Call of Duty, I actually kinda like it. I thought the single-player campaign was easily the best part. Yeah, I actually didn't think it was that bad. I like how the campaign actually has perks, you know, to boost up your skills a little bit more, and I like how it actually tends to have a bit more of a story. I mean, there are some annoying sections to the game for sure, but yeah, I actually don't think it's that bad. And I'm not really one to get you know, into, you know, new Call of Duty games that much, but yeah, even the multiplayer I've been having somewhat a bit of fun with, even though, yeah, there really isn't that much to fully write home about, because, well, I don't know, when it comes to Call of Duty, multiplayer isn't really my thing, because to me it's just the same old over and over. I've always been more of the single-player campaign guy, even though they're pretty short, but yeah, this new game I definitely don't think is that bad. Oh man, I cannot tell you how long it's been since we've had rain. We really, really needed it. I honestly missed it. So, it's a very important day for me because it has been 13 years since I started doing YouTube. Though I didn't do this current channel until October of 2012, I first started my main channel back in 2011. November 11th, 2011, though there were some other videos that weren't meant to be uploaded that were uploaded, but oh my K. So, I accidentally just spilled this entire, or most of this bottle of syrup because I refused to use two hands, so. Okay, that is not pretty. Well, I still got a decent amount left because I made some bluey pancakes. Yeah, they had this bluey pancake skillet at Publix for $10, so how could I resist? And yes, I used blue food coloring for the pancakes. Also, I added a little dash of blueberries, because, you know, the more blue, the more bluey, the more, you know, better. So, yeah, it's in celebration of my 13-year anniversary on YouTube. So, I did try getting into more of Dragon's Dogma 2, but the fast travel system kind of ruins it for me a little bit, just due to the fact that you're not going to be able to do it as much. Because it requires you to get these certain things that are, like, I don't know, it's kind of annoying, and I'm kind of retiring from it. And I decided to go back to Baldur's Gate 3. Actually, I decided to start fresh again because it's been a year since I played it. And first time I played it, I was really bad at the game, but I think I might be starting to understand it a little bit more. I feel like I've just been not getting enough classes is all, but I don't know, they have new customizable ways of changing the difficulty, but I really need to get more into it because, you know, there's just so much to the game that I feel like it just never ends. I never even gotten past Act 1. I don't know how far I was till the second act, but I really need to get more into it. So I did another Bluey painting short, which was for Baby Bluey. Pretty happy with how this turned out, though the eye, I feel like, should have been a little bit bigger because I accidentally, you know, made the side of Bluey's head look a little too thin, because you know, it needed to match like the full like torso and whatnot. But yeah, other than the eye, I think most of it turned out pretty well. It was a little bit difficult because she had to look like she was a little bit more of on an angle, but yeah, it still looks pretty solid. I do think the blue color I used was a little bit too dark, but hey, I got 300 views on the short in a little less than 2 hours. So yeah, because a lot of people did request this in terms of, you know, which Bluey painting I should make next. So yeah, it's good that they've been watching it, at least. Who dat boy? Who dat boy? Who dat boy? So I just saw Red 1. Yeah, I wasn't really a fan. The fact that it's on a really high budget probably gives it the possibility that it's probably not going to do well. Even though there's literally tons of advertisements, like Like there was this advertisement right here on the, and there was a bunch of other ones in the theater. But I don't know. Yeah, it's far from a new Christmas classic. I just love this moment. Drinking Celsius on the balcony in the rain. Hey, someone save this image of and replace and put the Bluey Rain music from the Bluey episode Rain and just you know, have it play during this moment right now. Okay, watch. I personally would play it, but I don't want to get copyright. Just in case.
He be like her. He be like the boy. He's such a EP boy. Yes. Yes, you are. Yes, you are.
So I really need to catch up on games for my best games of the year list. Black Myth Wukong is one of the most popular right now, but I don't think I'm going to be able to play that one because I heard it's really difficult and it might take me a while to get through. And I don't know, I feel like I have enough AAA games on my list. Right now I'm playing an indie game called Animal Well. So that's been getting a good amount of praise. It's been out for a few months, and yeah, I'm really digging it. It's a Metroidvania style indie game. I know what a surprise, this is water and not coffee this time. And yeah, really been enjoying it. It is frustrating, which I did kind of expect, because Metroidvanias do tend to be frustrating, but hey, I find it really interesting, despite it not really having a big storyline. More like environmental storytelling, but it's really interesting. I really like it. Yeah, so Red 1, only made 34 million. It, yeah, on a $250 million budget. In my review, I said it was like 200 million, but that had to be an exaggeration. And yeah, it was, because it turns out it was 250 million. 250 million. Like, Oppenheimer only cost 100 million to make. Then again, they didn't use any CGI in that, and that was a big success. So, yeah, that's... yeah, chances are it's probably going to drop even further because both Wicked and Gladiator 2 come out. Yeah, that's speaking of Oppenheimer, because there was Barbenheimer, and now we're getting Glicked. What do you think? You're getting Glicked? Glicked, boy? I definitely need to rewatch the first Gladiator. I'm completely off this week, or mostly off this week, so yeah, I'll have plenty of time to watch it, or rewatch it. Okay, so the Game of the Year award nominees. The nominees for Game of the Year are Astrobot, believe it or not, Elder Scrolls, no, not Elder Scrolls, Elden Ring, excuse me, Elden Ring, Shadow of the Oak Tree, which is a DLC. I'm actually surprised DLCs are allowed for Game of the Year, but I'm not complaining. That was awesome. Black Myth Wukong, no surprise there. Balatro, which is like some sort of card game that people have been playing. Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, no surprise there either. And Metaphor ReFantasia, or I've heard of it. That's a game that I definitely want to try playing before the year ends, you know, because you know, I've heard really good things about that, and you know, creators of Persona, as far as I'm aware, I mean, yeah, it's an Atlas game, so yeah, but yeah, I didn't really see gameplay footage of that. All I know is that it's supposed to be really good, and I love me a good you know, anime style RPGs, so yeah, I'll definitely try it out. So I did just rewatch the original Gladiator, which I always thought to myself, did I upgrade this to 4K? Because for some reason, I thought I upgraded to 4K. There's actually a lot of things, or a lot of movies here that I think I upgrade to 4K, but I don't know. It's always been a thought in my mind because I don't really use them that often, but yeah. Here's the thing. With this movie, I actually haven't seen this movie since I reviewed it years ago on my channel. I watched it for the first time. Apparently that has so many views, at least for a video on my channel, and that kind of has me nervous because I know it's probably an embarrassing video where I don't explain the plot very well and I just say, yeah, it's really good and all that, because yeah, but yeah, I definitely think it's a lot better the second time I watch it because I don't really know a whole lot from the first time around, but now I do. Oh yeah, and I watched the extended edition. I didn't even know it had an extended edition. Then again, I had this Blu-ray for years and didn't even notice until now. Bluey pancakes for breakfast. Woo. And tonight I'm going to be seeing Wicked as an early screening. I wanted to see the Monday early screening, but I feel like that's for, a different certain type of, well, it's a long story. Couldn't get a ticket for that, but hey, I've heard it's really good, so yeah, hopefully it'll be worth it.
Yeah, you like watching The Wizard of Oz, don't you, Lecter boy? Yes, you do. You like watching The Wizard of Oz, don't you, boy?
I don't really need to watch The Wizard of Oz before watching Wicked because it's far more different, but I don't mind. It's always a good time to watch it. Right there, boy. By the way, I'm watching it on 4K because screw streaming. It's overrated, and it always will be. Physical media, forever. Okay, yeah, Wicked was a lot better than it had any right to be, but it's just part one, and because the theater was packed, like extremely packed, like people were in costumes and all that, so chances are it's probably going to do well enough. I mean, it's supposed to come out next year anyway, so. But yeah, if many people are seeing it, then chances are, yeah, it would make sense why it would come sooner than we would think. Okay, so for my Wicked review, I asked the community which thumbnail they want me to use. Green background with pink letters or pink background with green letters. Alright, let's see what we're going with. We're going with pink background with green text. Alright, with just 27 votes. Didn't expect a whole lot. And Lecter, I am trying to talk to the people here, but looks like we're going with that. I don't know, I kind of like the green background with pink text a little bit better, but, I always just go with what the community says. So I just went and saw Gladiator 2. I really liked it. Not as much as the first one. I did rewatch the first one, like I mentioned before, but it does have familiarities, basically a lot of callbacks and stuff, but the casting was terrific. Denzel Washington in particular might get a Best Supporting Actor nomination. I wouldn't be surprised. Just downloaded a Braid Anniversary. Braid is was originally one of the most popular indie games to come out in the late 2000s, and it's nice to know it finally came to modern consoles. I thought it came to modern consoles, but it never did. But it's good that they have it. They had it for on sale, and today's the last day, so I might as well get it while it came. Though I think I'm gonna continue playing more Animal Well before I get to playing Braid. This balloon has been up for 2 months and it still hasn't fully deflated yet. It's not even like 4 feet on the ground yet. Or, yeah, or it's not even 2 feet on the ground yet. Like, seriously, like, well, whatever. I'm not complaining. Though my cat likes to attack it a little bit. Though, I need to get away because I don't want this thing getting ripped. I mean, I do have others from last year, but still, I don't want this balloon to get ruined. All right, I'll have to see another Studio Ghibli re-release. It's gonna be Pom Poko this time, which is this movie. The one about the raccoons. I am very close to seeing all of Studio Ghibli's films in the theaters. Well, there are a few that I don't really have to see, like Tales from Earthsea, though. If they do a re-release of that, I'll probably see it anyway, but if it's Eerie and the Witch, maybe I could suffer a little from that, just so I can say I saw all Studio Ghibli's films at the theater, but hey, I have come this far, but hey, I don't care if they don't really, I only really want to watch the ones that I truly want to watch, like this one. Okay, so Pom Poko was definitely a lot better than last time I watched it. I was able to focus a lot more because it was on a big screen. But man, how did they get away with a PG rating? Because they use their ball sacks a lot. Well, not like you see like images of their scrotums. Like, how's that? I mean, I know they're raccoons, but man, they stretch them out so much. Like, how did that get a PG rating? I mean, I know it was the 90s, but it was actually kind of funny. Like, kids are going to be all like, do we have those? Do we have I don't know, but it's definitely interesting. You the king. You look like you're the king. If you, the king of the forest, not queen, not duke, not prince. Shut up, I'm talking to my cat. So I'm about to head out to see Moana 2. There's been a mixed reaction, but hopefully it's at least better than Wish. But who knows? I did rewatch the original Moana, and it's still really, really good. So yeah, and because Inside Out 2 surprisingly was really, really, really good. Some people even say it's better than the original. I still think the original is better, but I still thought Inside Out 2 was great. But you know, I feel like, you know, because Wish didn't please many people, including myself, so they're just all like, hey, you like Moana, right? We'll make a sequel to that. Though it was, I don't know, but I'm gonna get it off my list so I can do more stuff with my family this weekend for Thanksgiving. So yeah, Moana 2, it was alright. But anyways, I'm making the butterscotch pie from Undertale again for Thanksgiving, and unlike in my recipe video, I have a vanilla bean this time. Last time I just used vanilla extract. So carefully get it out, because, you know, usually vanilla beans, they're pretty expensive. So yeah, I did use it for my Bluey cooking video, where I had ice cream involved. So yeah, but yeah, there we go. Let's get that out of there. Yeah. It's looking good. So I've been playing Animal Well. I haven't finished the game, but I know it looks like I have. But apparently this is just the first ending, as there's more to the game. So yeah, I have been getting frustrated with it a lot. But the game was just so immersive that I just didn't want to stop playing it. So yeah, I'm glad that I got this one, and it's definitely worthy for my best games of the year list. So I made the butterscotch pie from Undertale again for Thanksgiving. Some of the pieces are falling off yet again. As a matter of fact, when I took the bean bag out of the crust, it started coming off, and I had to use like a bunch of the leftover dough. So yeah, that's why the crust definitely doesn't look perfect, but it's I did my best.
And that is not all kids watching. We see you, adult Bluey heads. Happy Thanksgiving to you.
Ooh, thank God Bluey survived the Thanksgiving Day parade. The reason why I say that is because apparently she popped. Yeah, her hand was it just completely ripped, and that broke my heart. But apparently about, throughout the afternoon, they did manage to fix it, and they revealed her up in the sky at nighttime, so it's showing that she will be in the parade. Despite the fact that it's raining, that also had me a bit worried, but hey, the term rain on my parade doesn't really exist anymore because it's raining in the parade, but hey, and I was worried. I was definitely worried because I was all like, yeah, I might not have a reason to watch the parade if Bluey is destroyed. But hey, what's the show? You can't do anything to get rid of her. She's staying. And thank God. I was panicking a little. Like, yeah, they can't just, like, who, how would that even happen? Like, just, but whatever, it happened, but they fixed it. Yeah, they just, they're not gonna, well, whatever. They showed it, and hey, she survived.
Luffy has said
The Fix the Monkey D. Luffy balloon.
So here he is.
Alright, the day after Thanksgiving, Black Friday shopping time, though probably not going to get nearly as much, though I do not expect me to get any, like, 4K movies or anything like that, because, Best Buy just completely got rid of them, and that's usually what I get excited for the most on Black Friday, but, they did what they... Well, I mean, they didn't really have to do it, but, yeah, it's just depressing, but you know what else is also depressing? You see this right here, I have to go and exchange it. You want to know why? You want to know why I need to exchange this? Because it was normal when I set it up over with the other Bluey plushies over here, but watch this. So, yeah, this was joyful and playful and so much fun until this happened. Yay. It's cute, but there's no music. I don't know what happened to the music, but when I turned it on and pressed it just before as it was about to stop, the music just cut off. So I have to go and see if Hobby Lobby has another one so I can exchange it. I may need the receipt, but I saw they had plenty at Marshall's, but that's just sad. I don't know why that happened or how that happened. I tried changing the batteries under her feet, but I figured that, you know, one foot moves it and the other one just has the music. That's what I assumed, but apparently, no. But, you know, if I can't find another one, I could just use it for decoration because, you know, regardless, I'm going to have this, or have a version of this because, yeah, I don't know why, but, yeah, I kept the tag on it, so maybe that should count, at least. I hope, anyways. Alright, it's the end of the monthly vlog, and in terms of what I got for Black Friday, usually it's just a bunch of different types of Bluey stuff because there really wasn't a whole lot for me to find. I did get one piece of media, though. I had to pay full price for it, but I think it's worth it. So far, anyway, I just started playing it. Metaphor ReFantagio. This is one of the most acclaimed games of the year so far, and if I'm going to make a best games of the year list, I feel like this should be included. So, yeah, I mean, it's already nominated for Game of the Year, so I figured I probably should play it, but I've been wanting to play it anyway, because, you know, big fan of the Persona series, and as far as I know, there are references that, you know, fans that are familiar with Persona, like myself, will recognize, so it's nice to know they at least had two big winners this year, Persona 3 Reload, and now that, but other than that, there really wasn't a whole lot, because, you know, they... Best Buy got rid of physical media, so I have no reason to go there anymore. I know I keep saying that a lot, but it's true. And Target actually did have a small display of movies left, but I don't even think any of them were on sale. It's just, I don't know. And Walmart still had movies, just not in displays. So yeah, Black Friday, I don't think it's going to be a major thing for me anymore, which is a shame. I know there's still prices on Amazon stuff, but, you know, I don't know, it's just not as exciting anymore to me, so, yeah. Oh yeah, and before I end the video, I did manage to find some Bluey Christmas-themed stickers. So yeah, even when Christmas is over, I think I'm still going to leave these up because they're in the Bluey room, so, yeah, but I'm pretty proud of how these turned out on the wall. It did take me like an hour to put all of them up, and some of them are sticking out a little bit, but... you know, at least it works, but yeah, I am pretty proud of these. But yeah, anyways, thank you so much for watching the monthly vlog again. It's the last month of the year, so we got one more month, and the 2024 monthly vlog series will be officially over, so yeah, let's see where it goes. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Word out.